youth in Hamilton are learning how to cook by participating in a program called Chef Academy. It's run by Pro Action Cops and Kids and CityKidz. But the 4-week course is more than just acquiring skills in the kitchen. It is also teaching youth about teamwork and how to be job ready. Joining us this morning is Hamilton Police Detective-Constable Adam Kimber, Gastro Market owner Anthony Zolkiewicz, and Pro Action Chef Academy participant James Grice. Anthony, we're going to start with you. How did this all start?
Well, we opened this during COVID, November 2020, and then we've done a lot of recreational cooking classes, team buildings, and then all of a sudden Adam approached us coming in and let's do something with the kids. What we do is everybody, when they only do like 1 week of just soccer, we decided to do 4 weeks.
Okay.
So these kids have a nice little dining experience.
Yeah.
We set up the dining room for them so they actually eat like at an actual restaurant.
Wow.
And no, we have a lot of food, right, James?
Yeah, absolutely. And we're seeing some food this morning. Adam, why did Hamilton Police get involved?
Yeah, Pro Action supports police-led initiatives in the city of Hamilton. It's a way for us to connect with our community, specifically youth. So I've worked with CityKidz. They identify youths that would be suitable for the Chef Academy. Yeah. And we do it 4 weeks so once a week over 4 weeks. And I go pick the kids up in a van. We take them to Anthony's, learn some basic cooking skills, cutting, chopping. Then we take our meal and we all sit together and we have it. And here and there we'll bring some elements of the police. So I'll bring the K-9 officer out for them to get some exposure to that.
Right.
But the reason for the 4 weeks is really don't want to have something that's transactional, just a one-day event. We really want to build those relationships, and that's the most important thing about this.
That is important. James, what have you learned in the kitchen through this program?
More cooking skills.
Learning cooking skills.
Yeah.
What's the best thing you've made so far? Or maybe your favorite thing?
You made pasta from scratch. Yeah, pasta.
Pasta from scratch is pretty good.
There was more flour on the floor than actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anthony, what are we cooking here today?
So we're making a Singapore noodle dish. The reason I picked this dish is because just to focus on the kids' knife skills. Okay. Especially James's, coming from having weak knife skills to where he is right now. We're getting there. We're getting there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the biggest challenge for these kids in the cooking sphere?
The biggest challenge?
I would say just being exposed to new things.
Yeah.
Really, Singapore noodles, something like that, and just it doesn't mean they have to go home and have Singapore noodles, but they can kind of understand, protein, some carbs, some vegetables, mix them together. You can make it taste delicious. You can cook for your family, things like that. So I think that's what they learned. Also, James really loved to crush the root beers when he was with us. He was probably up to what? How many what was your record?
Oh, geez, 6, wasn't it? Wow.
There was one point it was 9.
Oh my gosh.
Getting the kids out of the comfort zone.
Yes.
Is very hard because they're so used to having the same thing over and over.
Right.
It's trying to get them to what's the word I'm looking for?
Well, I think what you're trying to say, they're learning life skills.
They're learning life skills,
right? It's not just about cooking. It's about building relationships. It's about that camaraderie, that teamwork in the kitchen.
And from a police perspective, it's showing that we're just people too.
Yeah.
And a few of the participants, they didn't even know I was a police officer until about the 3rd week. So,
right.
Yeah, and that's like entirely the idea of it. So. Do
you envision this growing bigger from here on in?
This is definitely something we're going to be doing moving forward, as long as Anthony's going to have me.
Yeah.
We want to make this a legacy and something I'm going to carry on through my whole career.
We got about 30 seconds. How can people get involved in this?
One, we could reach out to the city of the police department or CityKidz.
Yep.
Or you can just go on our website and then we have all the breakdowns of what we do and how we do it, and just.
I know we're going to have a great breakfast this morning, that is for sure. If someone wants to get involved, how can they go about doing so? Can they reach out to Hamilton Police as well?
You can reach out to me specifically. My email is akimber@hamiltonpolice.ca. And we definitely need all the help we can get and all the support.
Appreciate your time this morning. More on our website, chch.com/morninglive.